Greetings everybody, Amar here, and I'm doing another all or nothing. This is for June 7th. I had to actually watch my old video because I had forgotten exactly what I did. So what I did was I started with the hit charts. So if you go to the hit charts, and this is as of, you can see here, this is the date, 6/6. The three top best numbers were the 8, 7, and 3. 7 and 3, interestingly, were the top hot numbers the last workout I did, but the 8 is a new number. And you can see here, this is where the 7 is, this is where the 8 is, and this is where the 3 is. And this is all time. So the 3 is actually making a little push, it looks like. And these are the worst numbers, 15, 19, 17, that's in the last 50 drawings. So again, I marked those on the drawing since hit chart. 7, 8, and 3. And then I did the companion numbers, the top numbers with the 7 and 8. So I went with the first number, which was the 2 for the 7 and the 8. And for the 3 is the 7. So that's what these arrows represent. So this 8 is pointing to the 2. This arrow is pointing from the 7 to the 2. And this arrow is pointing from the 3 to the 7. And here are the top ranking numbers. You have the 8 is the first, the 7 is the second, and the 3 is the third. Okay, and basically I just selected 3, 7, 8 as repeats. I had an adjacent here with the 10, another repeat with the 11, and then I put in the cold numbers 15, 17, 19 because this skip is a 4. I figure it's an upstroke and a flag. Hopefully it'll come in and then repeat. I didn't do a skip chart for that particular number here, the 15. I actually probably should do it. I did do a skip chart for the number 2 here because this skip 7 was scaring me. I wasn't sure if this 2 is going to stay hot or go back to this 7, but I'll get to that later. I went back and looked at the sum of skips because I tried to stay within that range here. I didn't actually update the dates here. This is actually still from 5/2/18, which is my last workout. But I stayed still within those lines. I tried the sum between 11 and then up on the high end was around 14. And that's what this is here. This is the sum of the skips, 14 and 11. Here I have numbers played. I did the count. Last time I had one too many numbers. So basically, I did the same thing. So 15, 17, 18, 19. I threw in the cold numbers here because the skips aren't so high the way the number 4 was in the last workout where the 4 had a skip of 10. And then I did here just 21, 22, 23, 24 as an adjacent to this 24 hit. So I put another 24 to repeat, and then I put in the adjacents. So that's the first line. And the second line again was I just shifted all these numbers just one to the left. So the 3 becomes a 2, the 7, 8 becomes a 6, 7, 10, 11 becomes 9, 10, etc. And I wrote down the skips here so that I could sum them up. Now, when this 2 had this crazy skip 7 here, I went into Gold and I exported the data here for the hits with the 2, and that was just with the search function on the main page, and came up with these skips. So here's that skip 7 that was scaring me, and this, of course, this data is all wrong because this is where the there's some sort of error that's occurring, right? That's why this blue bar is here, because I'm blocking out all this data. You can see that the 6/6 is here on this area, 6/6, 6/6, 6/6, 6/6, and then 6/6, 6/6, 6/6, 6/6. So it's repeating, and it shouldn't be doing that. So I have this bar here, and then with the skips for number 2, this is actually all wrong, all right? Because the 3 here, so I didn't even get in trying to fix that. That somebody has to tell Joe. Somebody tell Joe. I don't want to tell Joe because the last time I spoke to Joe, he yelled at me. So somebody else do it. I know when I feel better, maybe I'll tell him. But that's an error there, and it's affecting because it's 0, 0, 0, 0. There is no zeros. After this, It was just 703. All right. So anyway, that's wrong. Somebody tell Joe, please. And then, let me see, what was the last thing here? So I made that skip chart. Where is it? I lost it. Lost the skip chart. All right, let me shrink these rows here back the way it was. See if it comes back. Where are you? Oh, where are you, skip chart? Can't believe I lost the skip chart. All right, you know what I'll have to do? Let me zoom out. See if I can find that sucker. Where are you? There it is. Jesus. Okay, so you can see here's that skip 7. All right, and I was afraid I'll get another large skip. So the largest skip afterwards is a 4. Hopefully it'll go to 0, 0, and go to 1 again. So the shift hopefully will be lucky. So those are the 2 lines. All right. So I'm gonna post this video now. Hopefully it'll upload fast, and we're gonna go live with this for today. I was gonna only do 1 line, but then I remembered the shift, so that's 2 lines. So that'll come out to $2,468, and hopefully I'll be able to break even on an $8 play, and we'll see. So good luck, everybody, and talk to you later.